get a lot of questions about my style of knitting because I hold my yarn in my right hand, but I never take my right hand off the knitting, and I'm just moving my left hand in and out. So it's a style I've heard referred to as flicking, because you're just flicking this finger. So I'll just go step by step through what it looks like. First of all, I always tension my yarn by wrapping around my right little finger, and then I loop it under my middle finger and over my index finger like this, and then I move my baby finger, little finger, in and out to control the tension of the yarn. Now when I go knit, I leave the right needle, in this case it's a circular needle, but straight needle is going to be the same. I let it sit, just rest in the crook of my thumb and my right finger, hold my index finger up here, and then all of the movement comes from the left hand. So what I actually do is I push with my left hand. You can see the right needle, the needle slides over that right part, and then this finger just holds it up. Use my left hand to pull it around, hold on to the needle so that I can pull it through. So I put it through while holding on to the needle completely. Then I let go with my thumb and my index finger so that the left side can shove back. My right finger lifts up, and then I use my left hand to wrap that needle in around the yarn and pull it through. So I'll show you what this looks like, speed it up a bit. So to me, the key to it is when the yarn is going around, I'm not holding my right hand. It's the left hand is doing this motion, and this holds in place. It's difficult when you're going quickly to see what's happening. The benefit of this over the standard holding the right hand, lifting it up, is you have to reposition your hand each time. With this, the idea of being able to pick up speed is that you should minimize your motion. And it also means it helps prevent injury because you're not adding in extra motions and you're not twisting your wrist too much. So to me, all I'm doing is pushing this back down. There's a little bit of movement in the left wrist, but it's not excessive. And my right finger is only holding it up and just kind of does a little bit dip down to wrap around. Now, I've also had a question about how to do it in the purl, and it's actually almost identical. So I think that the purl with this style of knitting is probably easier than a continental. Continental, it's almost much for muchness when you're dipping through because you're picking rather than flicking. And it's extremely quick with the continental style, hold it in your left hand. But I think that this style is very useful for purling, because with purling, it's the same thing. You put the needle through, you push down, but you're just wrapping the other way. You're just using your left hand to dip it in the other direction. Down over that way, down that way. So it's quite similar. Put the needle through while you're holding it, then lift your finger up and release your grip on the right needle, holding on to basically crossing where they cross over with your left thumb and index finger. Use that to dip it down under the yarn, grip again with both hands, slip it through. And then I kind of, at that point, you will usually use my left hand to kind of keep moving these up so they stay pretty close to the top, because you're using these fingers to kind of to feed it up to the top, because the closer it is to the top, the easier it is to maneuver. Now you can see this is pretty obvious to see what's happening when you've got a small amount on it and when you've got just the bare needle sitting on your finger. But I often also get asked, what does it look like if you have a lot of knitting on your needle? So I'll pull up some work that's going on here. And with this, if you've got you do the same motion with your thumb in underneath, but you can see it just sits with all of the fabric sitting up on top. So it's exactly the same. You let go, you grip, but you're just gripping through the fabric. So exactly the same as what you're doing with this. And I'm not saying that everyone should change to this method, but if you are a thrower and you like holding your yarn in your right hand and you want to speed up a little, this is well worth considering before you go and try continental, or try continental as well. But this is just another good potential alternative for reducing repetitive strain injuries and for speeding up your knitting.